Very good everybody, and welcome to another video. I'm your personal funky sim pilot. My name is Arkady Gidzenko and I will be your captain for today's flight. Today's flight will take us from the Kathmandu International Airport to Paro Airport, Paro International Airport in Tribhuvan. And we're using, basically we did this yesterday with the RJ-100. We did sort of touch down, but you know, it's embarrassing to have it on the channel. So I figured today let's try with the Aerosoft twin Otter. I was not really able to put a link to this aircraft in the description below because, as it would appear, this aircraft is no longer being sold by Aerosoft. It's going to become part of some sort of different release that they're planning. So for some reason you can no longer purchase it, but I have it. So let's play around with it. The en route time will be slightly longer than yesterday because this aircraft obviously is not as quick. And we are actually using GSX. I have no clue if this is going to work. Oh, probably not. I probably should have added this to the GSX menu thingy, but we'll see. We'll probably see some passengers walking, but we will not see them sitting inside. I'm expecting. Alright, let's get on inside. I figured this might be an interesting way to sort of scout the area, so that we can try again later with the RJ-100. Okay. So let's get the control locks out of the way. See what we can do. Request boarding. Check something in my sound settings here real quick. So for some reason the sound is not detected. Stand by. Okay, I guess we can mute the sound then. Still waiting for my action to open the passenger. So let's see, I think that's the one. If we actually open passenger door, open service door. Okay, so the passenger door is in the back. So how how do we open this thing? There you go. It sounds so cool, man. Oh, wait. That looks funny. I'm guessing this might be the service door. Not really sure. This looks funny. Alright. Well, I will take it, man. So we got more flight attendants than we have seats in the aircraft. So I guess that's my fault. I always click when they ask, would you like to board crew? I always click both the crew and pilots, but in this case, probably should only have chosen for pilots. So will there actually be a little bus coming with a handful of people? That would be cute. So there's not a whole lot to set up. Actually, maybe the flight plan. Yeah, we'll have to set up the flight plan. Alright, so let's start this thing up. Passengers boarding starting. Okay. So we have the battery up here. I think I'm missing something. There you go. At least we see some passengers walking in, but I think we cannot see them because I believe we have to add the aircraft. So we do not see the passengers. I have to add the aircraft to GSX. It's an odd choice to use GSX for this, but it's fun. So I'm thinking, why not? Let's get a good camera setup for the GPS. It could maybe be very nice. So this will now search a signal. So will these doors close themselves? Would be nice. Otherwise we'll have to close that door ourselves, obviously. Right, so let's get some lights on. We have anti-collision position, no smoking, fast seatbelt as well. Just turn on the vital heat. This is a pretty cool aircraft, man. It's fun to fly. Alright, so let's start it up. Thinking these are the fuel pumps, the boosters, I mean. I do not believe it has fuel pumps that you actually turn on like in the general aviation aircraft. I believe we can just go ahead and start the engine. Let's have a look at that then. So that's one running engine. Look at it right next to us. So let's close that door there. So Mike will not be joining us today, but he is saying hello, as you can see. Right, so the radio panel, let's put that on standby, and let's clock 5121. And it is on standby, so we'll leave it on standby for now. Now let's start the second engine. There we have it, 2 running engines. So now we should be able to go on the internal power. Thinking generators left and right on. Now let's turn off the bleed air. While we're standing here, let's see if it's all right, not yet. Not really sure what that is. Flight compartment doors. Bad, not locked. Anyway, let's get our flight plan in. And I don't think there's a way to actually load it in, so I'm thinking we'll probably have to type it. So there will be the VNKT to VQPR. Tribhuvan International Kathmandu departure, and then the waypoint Golf 348. Not sure if it's going to recognize that. Golf, not typing this way. Golf 328. Let me quickly double check. Golf 348. Golf 348. Should be an airway, but it doesn't look like it's accepting it. We clear that out. Then we go SUBSU, which is actually the arrival. So I think we just put in the VQPR. Not working. Oh man. For fuck's sake. Wait, that's the wrong button. Oh, it's no longer responding. So that's what's going on. Yeah, that's a new thing. Sometimes it used to happen. So just keep on moving the mouse every now and then. Or actually the little hand symbol will probably change to a mouse arrow. Like the simulator is not responding. Come back to life. Alright. So we go to KIMTI. And after KIMTI. Basically, they can kill aircraft at Romeo. Alright, so that's the basic flight plan. And when we go to procedure, we can say select departure. And our departure will be the increase 1 echo. Anthem 120 via KIMTI. In there now. Then we go back to procedure and select arrival. Arrival will be a SUBSU 1 for runway 33. Wait, let's see what it's doing. There we go. Clear. 888. And let's also put in the approach. So there's no approach if we can. Mess it up. But it looks like there's no approach in this GPS. Not too bad. We'll just have to fly manually. It's going to be interesting as well. Okay, so the last waypoint will be beyond 888. Let's have a look at that. Basically the same as the other day, SUBSU, when we will come, and then the other 888. And then from there, we do not have an approach. Let's see if there is any kind of chart here we'll use for guidance. So approach is the same for both runways. So after SUBSU, the only thing you can do is just follow all these waypoints here. We could program them in ourselves. Maybe that's actually a clever thing to do. So PR744. I think I'm gonna do that. See how this goes. PR 744. Quickly double check. PR 744. And enter. That comes now after 888. That's good. This is a little bit tedious. See if we can. We'll have to scroll all the way down again. So after PS 744. PS 842. bit tedious, but we will have a decent flight plan, which will definitely help us a lot. The 818, 816, 814, 812, and 810, and 808. So we go all the way down now, that's increment 2. First we put in 818. to answer it, and we'll see later if it makes sense. And we can always remove it if we need. Recognizing the last waypoint there at all. Let's go to the flight plan. What the hell is our flight plan? Map here. Up there. We need to go to the first page. Should be this one. There we are. On the second page. Alright. So we zoom out. Out of range, we cannot see it, so I'm afraid we don't have to trust it. Would it help if we check the in-game map? Where is that thinking? It's not by the flight plan. Alright, so we'll just go to see then. So this is our departure. Runway 20, and we go around making some altitude and then we fly out. So that's basically it. Doors unlocked. Really? Can we lock them? This should open and close as far as I know. And the door on the back that actually has a lock on it. Sounds very secure, I must say. I'm thinking this is actually only just to open and close. It sounds like it's locking. I think I've ever seen this aircraft doors unlocked. It's be interesting. So we'll have the flight plan displayed below here through GPS. And altitude wise. Good to go then. With taxi lights, one of these taxi lights on. Vital heat on. And bleed air tones down automatically. No parking brake release. I see that door is open. Oh my god. I could have sworn earlier looking from the outside that I thought I noticed that the door was closed. That's why I didn't even check a second time. Right, that's a lot better. Let's just go back like this. Parking brake released. Let's go again. And that warning there is gone as well. So again, the weather conditions are not very great. We do have one orange warning light. I think it's probably to do with the engines, not pneumatic low pressure. Probably if we get some more thrust, that should probably go. Try it here for a second. Maybe I'm mistaken. So let's look into that real quick. Turn on the landing lights. Not sure if it's the fuel pumps, maybe it is. No, then it immediately starts panicking. Turn those fuel pumps back on. And there it goes, okay. So we're pretty much good to go. Go squawking on, and let's see. I'm not really sure how to work the vertical speed. It always appears to be a little bit counterintuitive. Alright, so let's release parking brakes. Let's get going. So again, when we arrive, probably have to switch back to good weather. So autopilot navigation is on. How the hell do we engage the vertical speed, man? Vertical VC click. Altitude. So we definitely need to start climbing. We're starting to climb. Let's peek outside here for a second. We're probably slightly illegal in this aircraft under these conditions. Not too familiar with the surrounding area. So we're setting target 20,000 feet. Aircraft is climbing at around 1,500 feet per minute. Let's have an eye on our speed there. We're now at 6,000 feet. We definitely need to get a lot higher to get over those mountains surrounding us. As long as the aircraft is still following navigation, it appears to be doing so, then we should be okay. So there we have our route. And there we're almost clear of the clouds. See some mountain tops already. But we'll be making a big right turn still. So here comes our turn to the right. Maybe we can create a little cabin view. Something like this looks pretty cool. So so that seems to work. That's pretty nice. So we could maybe have another one. Maybe back here. Not kill the aircraft. So that's pretty nice. They can look around as well like this, so that's pretty cool. I know the entire world has been doing this for years, and I just caught up. Right, so let's mind our speed now, because our speed is definitely decreasing. So we're going to change our rate of descent, rate of climb, I should say. So alt, and then it goes to alt hold. I don't get this, man. Jesus. Alright, so 300 feet per minute. Will that be sufficient? Speed is definitely climbing, so that's also good. Let's try 500 feet per minute. That seems to be a sort of a match there. If anything, the speed is climbing a little bit, fluctuating towards climbing. Well, I'm good. I think we can turn off the landing lights and the taxi lights as well. So right now we cannot turn off the fuel pumps, so let's have a look, see what happens. Boost pump 1 aft pressure, boost pump 2 aft pressure, boost pump 2 on 1/4. Okay, so I'm thinking it likes the boost pumps on the whole time. So we're on our way to KT 922. (11,000 feet). So altitude-wise, we're in a good place. We're still climbing. Our speed is stable, and our climb rate is stable at 500 feet per minute. Where is it? Right there, 500 feet per minute. So again, this is the easy bit. When we get to landing, it's going to be a different story. Alright, so let's see what's going on the flight deck. $15,000 feet. Our speed is decreased a little bit. And basically it's been running on full power the whole time. And I don't think that's what we should be doing. Let's throttle back a little bit here. So let's climb 300 feet per minute and check what this is doing to our speed. Now at 130, it looks like it's climbing a little bit at a lower power setting. I think the right prop RPM might be a little bit out of sync. That's amazing terrain. We're hardly climbing, still sort of are. So that's another turn. I think now we're on our way to KIMTI. There you go. On our way to KIMTI. That's in 18 miles. Okay, so what we'll be doing, we will fly to PR 888, and then there's all these waypoints that we added. We still haven't been able to confirm whether they've been added correctly, because they're out of the range of the GPS, so we cannot see if they're correct. I hope so. If that's the case, the aircraft will basically follow the lateral part, but we will have to monitor the altitude. The runway, the airport elevation 7364. So at 10,000, so at 10,364, we're only at 3,000 feet. So here's 13,800, we're at around 6,000 feet. 13,800. So let's see. 15,200. 17,000 at PR 888. And then we slowly descend, and then we stay on 13,800 for a bit. Return, and in our case, we're going to be landing at runway 33, which is I have zero experience in doing that. But the pilots, as far as I know, do. They fly over the airport, and they make a turn, and then they land. And I do not believe this is visualized in any kind of way. I believe it's just a missed approach, so taking you out of the area there, going all the way here. And there's even a holding pattern. And if we did a straight-in landing to runway 15, very likely then there would be tailwind, I would assume. Can we get weather information? (170) at 4 knots. That's actually runway 15. So runway 15 it is. Speed still steady, climbing very slowly, 70,700 feet. So it looks like we've cleared all obstacles. So this chart is super handy when it comes to the altitudes of the surrounding terrain. So obviously with this aircraft it should be a lot less of a challenge than with an airliner, but it's a challenge nonetheless, and it's interesting to basically mentally prepare for what we should be doing. So 13,600, that's basically what is that, around 5,000 feet or so. 6,000 feet. And that is this terrain here below PR 814. 816 should be at 13,800. It's very close to the terrain, as you can see. And then it doesn't really say anything with regards to the altitude. So I'm guessing we just do it eyeballing, visualizing. So yeah, that's definitely a very extreme approach. Very cool. So from KIMTI on our way to SUBSU. And SUBSU is not on here yet. And then after SUBSU, I think we get down to PR888. So we're at 18,400. Let's do altitude hold. So we're holding now at 18,400. So 17,000 feet. So that's what we clear dial now. What is the weather report telling us about clouds maybe? A few clouds at 2,000 feet. Okay. QNH 1026. So, in terms of the airport, we're basically set at 1026 actually. 1026. So we're basically at 10, like we're basically flying at 11,000 feet or so. So once we cross 10,000 on the altimeter, we're basically like 3,000 feet high. And let's see, so 8,000. A poor plane, man. Let's see. So 8,300. Let's say 8,400. Then we're at like 1,000 feet. So that's like that's a good start for the approach. So that's the point to be hopefully stabilized as much as we can during a crazy approach like this. Let's zoom out. We can still not see. I'd be very curious to see if the waypoints are recognized. But otherwise we might actually just get lost. So we have flown to Lukla on the channel. Not sure if that's... I know we should be passing Lukla on our way. so we're still like 122 nautical miles from SUBSU. So that's definitely a ways to go. Wait, I have the key for that. It's some crazy area, man. And this is also pathetic, it's taking us to this BGD waypoint after we imported from Similis, but I don't know, it was not in the output file basically. Maybe I'm missing something there, some things that just are expected to be in there, I don't know. that look a little bit like civilization. Maybe there's like a little house there. Just at a little snack, so let's stay awake. I think it can look like around there, but I'm not entirely certain. Wonder if those mountaintops are going to be a problem or not. Let's see if we can keep on climbing to 20,000 feet, just to be sure. Right, 1,000 feet per minute, real quick. See how long we can last for the speed before it drops too low. I do believe climbing is not a bad idea. Speed's getting lower. Oops. 500 feet per minute. So sometimes it can be fun to just turn off the engines and see if you can land like on a straight patch. Although there's some vegetation there, looks like trees, so that's going to be a problem. Not that we're going to do that right now. Definitely some more clouds on the other side of that ridge there. I'm thinking we're about 15 minutes or so from the top descent. And looking at this, might look promising. Looks like they're going up on those waypoints that we added manually. We are at 20,000 feet now. So those cloud cells not really going anywhere. 20,000 feet, or 50 nautical miles from basically what I would call the top of the descent, I guess. Looking at the waypoints here now, looks ever more promising. Still, we cannot really zoom in very much, but we're getting there. So let's set some music for the other view. So I'm thinking, what are the mountains making? More mountains. But really beautiful. And it's not even real. It's just, you know, it's just based on real data, but it looks amazing nonetheless. Let's check our fuel quantities. Should be okay. We are now 25 nautical miles from SUBSU. There we have the flight plan to coming into view more and more. I think I may actually have this little thing in the GTN-750. I'm not sure if it's displaying while streaming. Basically this gives you a well, the GTN-750 or the PMS-50. Looks like it's appearing on the screen. That's cool. But it feels a little bit weird using it like this for me. I like it when it's like in world, if you know what I mean. But it can definitely be handy. And from the looks of it, it's actually operating completely independently from the GNS 350 that we're actually using. That's actually pretty cool. So could we go to map view, for instance? So we might have somewhat of a better map. Let's see if we can load in the flight plan from Simbreeze. Flight plan menu, import. Okay. If that whole approach is in there, that's pretty nice. Well, let's go back. Let's show anything. I'm guessing, oh wait, maybe, let's go back. Procedure. Arrival, we do have the SUBSU 1, approach, can we load an approach maybe? So what we programmed in, I guess I'm not sure if that's actually the arrival, isn't it? Oh, this looks good. Good. So load approach. And then when we go to map, still not seeing shit. Alright. There's a couple of waypoints there that appear not to be hooked up. How do I get rid of this? Just go here again? Alright. So it looks like we may have to hold the approach or activate the approach. after PR888. And then that hopefully will activate this bit here, the RNet 215 approach. So on our way to SUBSU. Weird that it's not showing us where we are on this one. We have to resort to doing things like this. Active flight plan. Getting confused, man. We're getting closer to SUBSU. I don't know what happened to the second GNS 430. Still 33 miles from SUBSU would appear. Are we still flying? I think we are. Looks like we're not following navigation anymore. We've been playing around with it, I guess. So now we should be turning left, you ask me. Not really sure of why it's not following navigation anymore. May have something to do with the approach. Let's go procedure. And what if we do activate approach? That does not like it. So, desired track 061. Let's go heading mode. Let's get this steering column out of the way. So we're now in heading mode. Just chasing our way to PR888. But this is going to be a challenge. So we choose direct PR888. Activate. That sort of appears to work. Let's switch back to nav mode. Oops. Is it responding? So let's descend to 17,000 feet. Descend 1,000 feet per minute. Doesn't look like we're going there really. I think it's doing it now. Finally. So that's 6.5 more miles. Or at least should be. For some reason I'm having force feedback on my controller, which is very unusual in a flight simulator. I have no clue what's going on. Let's reduce the speed maybe, but they're quite unusual. Just keeps on vibrating. Just stop now. Alright, so let's have a look. PR888. So first I want to try here as well, procedure. And activate approach, enter. Does not appear to be going that direction. At least this appears to be working, so I think we should start descending, have a look at the arrival chart. So here we are, 17,000 max. I think we need this one. So on our way to PR 842. Sure which one it says here now. 818. So we're going directly to this one. Because some of the waypoints were missing in the flight plan. So we're just going to have to monitor the terrain and our altitude. Let's get this one here on map view. So 17,000 feet. And 11 miles from PR 818. So well, you could say that the danger now basically is that we had a plan taking altitude into consideration. Unfortunately, we are actually visible now on this chart. It's rid of the cheating, but nonetheless help welcoming. 14,000 feet, the peak right there. So we could descend to 15,000. We cannot stay up here forever, so let's just descend to 15,000 feet. Descending at 800 feet per minute. The terrain appears to be getting a little bit lower. I'm thinking maybe let's wait until we're at 818 and then we can descend to 13,800 feet. So we're first going to the initial fix, 818. We're now at 15,000 feet. Oh no, we're not. 15,900. We're still descending. We're a little over a minute. So the terrain is okay. Cloud-wise, I'm thinking it's probably fine. Doesn't look too crazy at all. And that might already be. Could be that the airport is actually right there. So in my mind, I think when we did it yesterday, it all appeared a lot further from each other. But it's actually a really close succession. So we can now start descending to 13,800. And I think we should just try to go visual. So maybe let's turn off the autopilot. And let's start by powering back a little bit and put in some nose down. Let's set the altitude for 10,000 feet. Even though we're descending manually, we will get a little beep tone, the one you hear right now, once we're almost at 10,000 feet. So we could put it maybe at 9,000. That means that we hear it when we're at 3,000 feet above the ground. Trying not to get lost. airport was not here then? Oops. Okay, so we may need to get over some more hills. Fortunately, it looks like we have some power. So we definitely need to get over this hill here. Crazy, man. So we're now 13,000 feet. So that might be temple right there, and there should be the airport. So 11,200 feet. We were like 4,000 feet above the surface. We keep on descending. I think I may see the runway right there. There you go. Flat. So 9,000 feet coming up. There's the runway. There's the temple to our left. I think we're still fairly high. Whoops, that was my bad. was looking at the keyboard real quick to get the key to put the engines to idle. So it looks like we're down. It's quite windy. You look, if I let go of the rudder, it's immediately going into the wind. So that was interesting. We should do this again once when I'm actually awake. Around 7 knots wind, I think, if I read that sock correctly. Parking brake set. keep on spinning. Not sure what is up with that. I've never seen that before. Maybe it's confused. Anyway, that was it. It was fun. It was interesting to have the approach flown a little bit differently than from an airliner. Just to get ourselves a little bit more acquainted with the approach, and then we will try again later with the RJ-100 and see how that goes. So at least we survived. It was a bit of a high-speed approach, but ended up a little bit messy, but like not too beautiful, but we definitely got it down okay. Alright man, thank you very much for checking, and I will see you at the next video. Bye bye.